Okay. And we're
Ooh.
live. Oh, just in time. So sorry we're a few minutes late. They're already starting with Belgium. So I guess we gotta mute you right away. That didn't take long. So we'll be right back. No, they're not. She's not singing yet. I thought it starts in 6 minutes, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, sorry about that. They just turned on the screen. So I was under the false assumption that they already started singing, but they're not. So it's all good. So welcome back to our second uh, live stream of the day. I'll be right with you. I just got to refresh my screen here. So the next one performing, rehearsing is Blanche.
It's Blanche, darling.
It's Blanche from La Belgique. Belgium has been on a roll.
First big favourite this year, isn't it?
Yeah, this one is going to be a big one. I mean, as far as like, determining whether it goes up or down.
Okay, we're getting ready.
Okay, we're getting ready. We'll be back in a few minutes. Uh, Blanche is performing. I was like, oh, this looks pretty, but that's not the staging.
No,
that's
that's
just
the
that's
the
just
whole
the
big
crane.
screen. Yeah.
It looks pretty.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, we're going.
Come again?
We're going. It's about to start.
No, they turned it off again. I thought it starts in 5 minutes.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, but he said we were getting ready. Didn't he?
Yeah, they're getting ready. So forgive us. There's a little bit like confusion going on. Yes, yes, Stefan. I'll see you soon. Oh, we'll see you soon. Um, Blanche from Belgium is next. Then Montenegro. Both Sean and I are quite excited about this one, and Finland, which is one of my favorites. So three very interesting countries in a row, or like entries. So
Okay.
I think I'll wait until the very last second. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. I.
It's the first run.
It's the
the
first
first
run.
run.
Let me. Yeah, it's the first run. So
Before you
don't
say
get
anything
too
rash,
scared.
it's the first run.
We're gonna be a little not harsh, but we're gonna be honest. This is the first run. Oh God, I always forget they can see me when I.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. Yes, she messed up. Um, Blanche. Let's start with the facts, and then I'll share you my opinion. So she's on stage by herself. Hi, I come overlay with live right now. Okay, I'll come over to you later. And say hi. Um, she's on stage by herself, and the backup singers again backstage. There's a lot of lights, as you can expect. You know, like from the sky, from that little like chandelier, what you would call it, the chandelier, the beehive or whatever it is, and so it and then the squad, oh, there's these lights and the beams and all that stuff. So it's very nice. Yes, you have that light ball in the back. You're good to go, right? So you can be happy about that. However, well, first of all, she wasn't dressed up. She was holding back completely. She was very intimidated from the beginning. Like she was doing like this. All alone in the danger zone. Are you really to take my hand? Like those were her facial expressions, and then as there was some lighting. It looks decent, the lighting, but it looks empty because it's just herself and she doesn't have the stage presence. I feel the problem was, how in the last chorus she like goes up in pitch or
Yeah,
whatever.
but then she goes down again.
But then she
normally.
goes down again, right? But not this time. She stayed up there and she butchered it.
Didn't work.
It did not work. She didn't hit the notes. It was really, really bad. But I don't want to be too hard. This was the first rehearsal. That's what it's there for. Oh, and
Okay.
she's doing it
We're
again.
about to go.
So sorry. She really wants to do it again. So I'm gonna silence it again. So it was really her vocals that were really bad when she went up, like oh no, and it did not hit the notes most of the time.
I don't know how she's performed it recently. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've not
I don't know
seen her
how she
doing-
performed
whether
either.
she's done it before. Maybe.
I only know the
Studio.
the studio, like the video.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen her perform it live, so that's what I can go by. She's trying. Maybe it doesn't work, and they go back to what they did before. So relax, relax. This is the very first rehearsal. Blanche is very young. She doesn't have that much experience. They'll figure it out. That's what the rehearsals are there for. That's why they don't want it out there, because if this would have been live online, guess what would have happened to the betting odds?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's exactly what they're trying to avoid. So I don't want to be too harsh on her, and she can easily fix it. That's fans. It was not good, and I don't mean it like in a mean way. It was not a good performance. Even if she changed it up, that's fine. But she sounded bad at the end. She sounded really, really bad. It was cringeworthy, and I really, really hope she's gonna pick up and she's gonna get better. I remember last year with Azerbaijan, she was horrible during the rehearsals. Remember? I forgot her name right now.
Well, last year Azerbaijan was terrible in every single performance, live or not.
But then but she was better in the rehearsal, in the live performance.
She had about 10 performances. They were all bad.
Yeah, but she was best during her actual live performances. That was her best. So
yeah.
something like this could happen easily with Blanche, but this was really, really bad. The person with the British accent is Sean.
Hello.
Say hi, Sean.
Hi.
He is on my team, but he sucks. No, I love Sean. He'll be more on tomorrow, because the reason why I'm just talking here, I know you're probably bored of me already. We're short-staffed, and we're only 3 people today because they decided to have an extra day of rehearsals. So most of my team members will arrive tomorrow. Actually, everyone except for Zach. So you'll see us all. Don't
When
worry.
does Zach get here?
Tuesday. Just one day after that, because it's like the final exam for all his students and all that stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
He leaves
can't
Monday.
really take that off. Then,
And it's
can
like,
he?
yeah, and it's the problem is he is in he's in America, so there's always a day delay. Just the article alone, and that doesn't
That's
even
what I mean.
include. Did you post the video also on Facebook on our page directly? Maybe I don't know. You don't have to. I was just saying.
I think so, yeah.
So let's wait for the second round of rehearsals for Blanche. Don't get too upset.
Blanche.
She doesn't have the confidence on stage yet. She may get it. So that's why I'm trying to be very, very careful. Don't get too judgy right away. That's why they're not put out there for everyone to see.
We've seen it before as well, where the artists find it difficult to sort of adjust to performing in an empty arena.
Yes, correct.
in particular, I remember, Douwer from last year,
Yes.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
He, as more and more people came to the rehearsals,
He
and
got
people were
more and
allowed
more.
in,
Yeah.
he just went right up there. It's just
Some
like his
people work that
confidence.
way.
Yeah.
So don't get too worried about it yet. It's the first performance, very first performance. But we're here to tell you the truth, and the truth don't care about your feelings. I love that line. Um, I think they will flop because she has no stage presence. You are maybe she doesn't have it yet, but maybe she once she gets into it, she might. People need if she
But-
breaks out of her shell, she needs to break out of that
I
shell.
know, but I think people, because
I've not done any of like the preview parties and stuff where
Yeah.
people have. Did you see her at Amsterdam?
She didn't go to Amsterdam.
Or did she not?
She left.
Really?
She
Yeah.
pulled out last second.
She was
Yeah.
there.
she's literally in the next country.
Anyway, but yeah, from what I've seen from it, I think people have said that the confidence
Sean, you're
thing
hot.
is-
I mean, I'm not saying that. Anna is saying that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
But rumors said that in London she was really, really horrible and bad. She was slightly stressed.
As a person or as a performance?
Everything.
So
She was slightly stressed.
it's obvious
I
that
can't
they're looking
imagine-
at the first performance right now, analyzing it and improving it. I have a feeling they're going to get rid of that high note at
I
the
mean,
end.
to be fair, she's 17.
But
This
there
is,
are other
this is-
17.
I know, but she's 17 and she's one of the favourites. That has got to play
But
on your mind
look at
somewhat.
the guy from Bulgaria, which I can Christian. He's even younger.
True, we've not seen him
But
yet.
Yeah.
He could
But-
be the same.
But he has
He
done
could have a problem
well
on the
live.
big
I thought
stage
he
as
did
well.
live well, didn't he? I thought he did.
but
don't know.
remember every person can make.
Yeah, she was very nervous at the other
Yeah,
parties.
definitely,
That's
yeah.
what I heard. I have not seen
It's
it,
like Francesco
but I
said
have
that he's
heard
absolutely
about it.
loving the fact
So,
that
and right now
it takes
she's
the pressure
very,
off,
very
whereas some
nervous,
people
and
puts
you can
pressure
see
on.
it. She didn't dress up, by the way.
I would feel like if you were the favourite.
She was wearing something like a pink sweater or something like that. Unless she really is going to wear that, but I doubt it.
Stress she was.
Australia, I said about earlier that you can watch again our video from earlier. It's in our YouTube archives. But Australia needs more work. Australia has a lot of stuff going on, technology. They have a spinning platform that's spinning, and he's walking. The camera work did not work. He had some notes at some point, but I think they can easily improve. And we haven't seen it all because there is a smoke effect that we assume will be added at some point. So Australia, I'm being careful to judge it right now. It's incomplete. Who's in there right now?
Albania.
Oh, Albania is doing their meet and greet. Sean is running in and taking pictures.
And if anyone has a question for Albania, I will.
And if anyone has a question for Albania, either for the meet and greet or for the interview, please let us know. They need to be appropriate. I always have to say that. These naughty, naughty people come up with really interesting questions.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, interesting as in, like, inappropriate. So it takes Belgium a little longer to go through the video for the performance, as I can see, which does not surprise me, which means my observation was accurate and appropriate.
Well, everyone has ears.
Georgia is my favorite by far. Like the rehearsals that you've seen on Eurovision.tv or just the song. Personally, when you see it on camera, it may look great when you see it from the arena because somebody who was in it said it looked great in the arena. But on the camera, it looked empty. The colors didn't work as well. It seems like she felt abandoned almost there, which may be appropriate with the theme of the song, but it feels kind of like something's missing. But she can sing. I mean, that woman, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I'll ask Sean when he gets back if he's single or not. We don't know yet who's going. Oh, I'm getting a nod from somebody else. Yeah, so he's single. We don't know yet who's going. We want to hold off on our predictions yet until we've seen all the rehearsals. Of course, we're all thinking, well, at this point it's Italy's to lose, but let's wait for the rehearsals because that really can change it. You're welcome about Australia, and come back Thursday if you have time. If not, check our YouTube channel because we'll be in the arena and we will be live streaming the rehearsals because at that point we will be allowed to be inside the arena. In case you didn't know and you just tuned in, this is the first day of rehearsals. The first round of individual rehearsals is closed to the media, the press, obviously, everybody. We're allowed to watch it on screen, but we're not allowed to record it. You're not allowed to hear it for the reasons I just pointed out, like Belgium, who didn't do well this first round. Because they don't want like the betting odds to go down, all this stuff. So what we're doing right now is we're just talking, giving you the scoop, and then we'll go from there. And then starting Thursday, we'll be also more in the arena. We'll also be in there for the first dress rehearsals, and then for the jury show, we'll be back in here, and you can listen to the jury show as well. Yes, it's very Calvin. What you're saying, it's interesting. It looks really great on camera, and I think was it you who said Georgia looked great in the arena?
Yeah.
Yeah, our friend David also said it looked great in the arena, but everyone who watched it on screen here on our team, the three of us, were like, it's empty. And keep in mind, this is from somebody who has Georgia in their top 10, right? So I'm disappointed too, but she can sing.
Is it nice, the arena?
That's hard to decide.
No.
I can't go completely into the stage is still nice.
Huh?
We haven't had another one for it yet, have we? That
What? No.
Right.
So it's taking a long time for Belgium to do the second round. As I pointed out, it really seems like they're really talking it through. They're really talking it through. But that's a good thing. At least they have something to work on.
Has Belgium been on?
So I expect only 3 rounds for them, like unlike Albania. Yes, they're going to sing for the second time in just a minute, we assume. We're surprised they haven't done it yet. Due to the fairly underwhelming first performance, I think they're going to make some changes. Who we think is going to win, we don't know yet. As I just said a minute ago, we'll wait until we see all the rehearsals before we really can decide. Until now, we're all kind of on the same page, like it's Italy's to lose, but
Yeah.
we don't know yet. There could be like something really crazy that will blow us away.
I think at the minute the only one I could see really challenging now is actually Bulgaria. Potentially.
We'll see. Well,
The music video was very cinematic, so I'm hoping that it'll be like a good performance from them as well.
We'll see.
If they go along the same lines.
We'll see. Or we could get a surprise, like it could be like the Netherlands in 2014. Remember, nobody saw them coming, and then they almost won.
UK. Oh. UK could be, yeah, it could be.
Oh, Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, I'm not counting out actually.
Montenegro.
It's a strong song, and with the right staging,
No way.
they could do really well. I could see if like the juries and televoters don't agree that Azerbaijan could squeeze through and be win, kind of pull a Ukraine. You know what I mean? Something like that. Well, we all have different favorites here. Sean likes Latvia and Montenegro, right?
Yeah, and Italy.
And Italy. I like Italy too. So I like Estonia. I love Portugal. I love the Netherlands. Hmm?
Nothing.
You don't?
No, he hated it.
Oh,
But he likes
lovely.
Romania, a yodel song.
It's growing on me now.
This is like. Oh, any Romanians in here? I'm just better shut up. We're having a side conversation here. So that's what's happening. So right now we're just waiting. The press center is fairly empty, but that's expected considering it's the first day and most people will show up tomorrow. There's a bunch of security here, although it's only one right now. Nobody speaks English here. The security, even when I go for like security to get in, nobody speaks English. I was like at a loss. They wanted me to turn on my phone so they can see what's on there, I guess. But they only saw my screensaver. I'm like, look,
They just want
it's
to check.
Roger from American Dad.
No, they just want to check that it works
Yeah.
because you can.
Also, I did make it like a device that could like.
Yeah, that's
cross.
what I mean. They want to check that you.
Oh, okay. And then I had to take off my belt. It's like It's like the airport.
No, that wasn't security, right?
But they didn't know. They couldn't even say belt in English, so we had to kind of use, sign language. How was Blanche? Oh, Mario, you just missed it all. I went through like a few times. Not good. But don't give up hope just yet.
This is a long break between two runs. They
That's
must be
the
really
longest
hashing it
break
out.
ever. They're really really hashing it out.
I don't
Yes.
think we had anyone last year who had this much of a break.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't recall. But that's fine. Once again, this is what they use that for. Fix it and get it done. And then the second round of rehearsals, things will be very different. And then they still have another dress rehearsal. Although the second dress rehearsal is a jury show, so they better get their act together by then.
Yeah.
Because that's 50% of the vote. Nope, she wasn't. She was not good, and that is why we have this extra long break. Because that's our assumption at least, that they're going through it right now, discussing what to fix. She has to stop, or at least work on those vocals when she really goes up with the vocals. By the way, there is maybe a 20-second delay sometimes from when you post something until I respond, because this is how it works with the video. So forgive me. Next year, Lisbon. Oh, I'm all up for that.
2 weeks. In
Number one,
Portugal,
I love the
not-
song. Number two, I'd love to go to Portugal. I've never been.
I love it because the three favourites were Italy, Portugal, and Bulgaria, and all three of them are May. I heard.
I know,
quite
right?
nice, so I'm fine with that.
And let's see then Sweden wins again.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Uvaro. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, and let's not forget Belgium. Belgium would be the coldest one, but I'd love to go to Belgium.
Yes.
Belgium is really nice.
Blanche equals
Never been to
Kate
Portugal,
Ryan
but yeah,
equals
Belgium.
flop. Je t'adore.
See, I wasn't really massively following Eurovision in 2006. but,
Eurovision
like,
is-
surely, I don't get why people. Right, I'm going to say something controversial. I don't know why Kate Ryan was a favourite. Really?
It was
a bit. It was a bit of Eurocamp.
It was Eurocamp. It was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Over 10 years ago. If security was, if I was a security guard, I'd make sure both of you take your shirts off. How inappropriate, but thank you. Blush. Was the staging good? I mean, was the light ball flying? Yes, the light ball was flying, but there was this light ball in the back, like big ball. With,
well, on the screen.
yes, on the screen in the back. But it wasn't that obvious to me. Like, it was there. I need to pay more attention because when you watch it the first time, you look at so many different things, like what she's wearing, the stage, and then you miss a few things. So the second round, which I don't know why it's not starting, is still waiting. I'm always happy. How are the acts looking on stage, video-wise? For example, in 2013, they had a dreamy visual effect. They did? I don't remember that. And then in 2015, it was live TV. I think it just looks like a little more like Austria to me, a little bit. That's the closest one I can think right now. But
Yeah,
I get a little bit Austria stage vibe.
yeah,
on this
it's
one.
quite similar. Well, it's the same designer.
Oh, that's right. So
It's
if
a
you,
similar
I guess I'd
time.
like to say, think of Austria 2015. Yes.
Yeah. That was 2 years ago now. It's insane. That was my first-
Kate
that was my first
Ryan's
one.
lightsaber microphones. Oh, those good old days. Although I think that Kate Ryan would have qualified if we had Sam, I think, because she wasn't that far
Oh,
off.
easily. Didn't she finish 11th in like?
No, she was like 12th. Well, 12th or 13th.
Yeah,
Not like
but
that.
in
far
like
off.
25 or whatever.
Yeah, they had like 89 semifinalists.
Yeah.
So no light
It's
pillars
it's
like Australia 2015.
It's like poor
No,
Andorra, isn't
but
it?
they have the beehive. But what?
Poor Andorra finishing 11th in a 27 song, 28
Oh,
song.
I know. Poor.
Were they 12? Oh, Portugal were 11th, weren't they?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and then they
It
changed
is
it
actually
to
really
7th
nice
next
here as
year.
well today. It was
They're
sunny.
gonna
I
qualify.
ran to the hotel for a few minutes because I left my wallet at home, and it was beautiful. Like, I was sweating. I cannot comment on Robin's voice because he was the first to perform and they didn't have sound, so we could not really hear him sing. So he may or may not have been good or bad. Did you hear him in the arena?
In the arena, yeah.
Did it sound okay?
Kind of disappointed.
Okay, David says he was a
I-
little disappointed.
Well, from what we can hear, I thought it
12th,
sounded
yes,
a bit
you're right.
flat.
Thanks, Calvin. So it was a little flat from what we're hearing, but I cannot confirm it myself because we didn't have sound. Unless like it was this tiny bit that cranked up later on, but then they were almost done.
Well, they've not turned on all the speakers for some reason,
Yeah.
have they?
Yeah, but it's always that when the
Where
first
are the speakers? There's 4 there.
Is that one? No, that's a light.
Is that it? There's 4
No, that's
speakers.
internet. That's Wi-Fi probably.
Yeah, that's a router. there any in the ceilings? There's normally some in the ceiling, isn't there? Oh, that's it.
Wow, guys, I have no idea what's happening with Belgium right now. Did she just leave? She's like, yeah, this is not happening. Or they're not shocked. No, we would hear it. No, did we hear it last time, right? Remember when
I
Sweden
think the
started?
arena's there, isn't it? Is
Yeah.
the arena there? That side.
How long did it take you to walk from
Yeah.
here to the arena? Oh, come back.
20 minutes.
Yes.
To go to the arena. And
That's
then
what
come
I
again.
wanted
Yeah.
to hear.
It's so much better than Stockholm, right?
What,
I mean, not
5
better, like,
minutes
because
there
Stockholm took
and back?
forever to get down
No, 5 minutes
and
just
up
to
and
go.
down.
Oh, right. We're still closer than Stockholm.
I can't see
Mont-
anything.
We had to
Milos
go.
Mars, Montenegro
We're in the arena and still
hasn't
go
performed
up
yet.
the steps.
So
Another
they
flight of
are
steps
up
across the
next.
bridge,
We're still doing
downstairs,
having
round the globe,
Belgium
back,
allegedly,
and then
which
round to the
I don't know
arena.
why they're not
Took
coming
about 10
back.
minutes each time.
I think
Ridiculous.
she really left.
Whereas Vienna was like you go
So,
into the restaurant
stick around
and
for
down,
Montenegro. We'll let you know.
So easy.
I'm still trying to.
He was warming up earlier with his hair. You know what I'm
Where
talking
did you
about.
go?
His braided long hair.
Oh, did you go out? And...
Portugal is safety for all the people, and we respect.
Get straight into the arena.
Oh, okay.
So it must
I
be
would
somewhere
love
far
a
out there.
Portugal win.
And it must be connected
Who's
somewhere
singing?
here.
Lindita.
Lindita singing. Can you guys hear it? Oh, and she's stopped. She does sing opera. That's true. I love a Portuguese win. Just because I love the song, and I would love to go to Portugal. So it would be just amazing. She ran away.
Even no matter what, let's not forget, just like Portugal have come back this year. They weren't here last year, so it's good to have them back no matter what.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just really want them to qualify
Yeah.
at least.
Unless, imagine they came second to Sweden.
Come
They'll
again?
definitely withdraw next year.
Oh, yeah.
Portugal, they hate Sweden for some reason.
Isn't
don't
that
they?
weird? Like every time Sweden hosts,
Every time
Portugal
Sweden hosts,
withdraws.
Portugal don't go. Maybe they're just worried it's too cold.
I'm not sure. Well, usually they perform at least 3 times, right?
They have-
Every other country has performed 3 times.
They have a half an hour slot.
They have a
It's
half an
3
hour
minutes
slot
long.
to perform. But Belgium's not coming back. Oh, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm sure she will at least one more time. Or they forgot to turn on the screens again. But I don't know why they wouldn't turn them on. I am from the United States. I'm from California. The gentleman sitting to my left, Sean, he is from the UK. I don't have a British accent.
I do.
Oh yeah, because you're from the UK, you idiot. I mean in the most loving and caring way, of course.
Of course.
I like Lindita's song, Uvara. I mean, I don't know the other song you're talking about, so I can't really say much about it. But I like it. I can't believe Devin is here this early. He's usually showing up a little later.
No, he was saying it's the first time he's not come with Chris.
Oh, did you talk to him?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him yet. Because I'm talking to my peeps here.
We came over while you were at the hotel, so.
There's some backstage drama between Portugal and Sweden. We always pull out when Sweden wins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Man, it's a really super lag from like when we talk until this show is up right now.
Yeah.
I love Lindita. I didn't like the song, but now she's one of my favorites. It's going to be a tough road to the finals. Not because I don't believe in her, but it's just such a difficult semi. It's going to be a bloodbath.
But I think that's because nothing really stands out.
Many tourists from the USA and Portugal now. I'm sure Portugal is a beautiful country from what I'm hearing. I want to go so badly. So can you do me a favor and win this thing? What's holding you back? Yeah, I got the song now, so figure it out. Hi.
You have an interview with Albania.
Oh, you may have to do it. I can't do it
Why not?
because I'm working.
I'll take over.
You go.
Oh, we gotta. Oh, I gotta be quiet.
Right.
Sorry guys, we're like multitasking. We didn't see the whole performance. They just turned it on like a minute and a half into it actually. So she did it
We
again.
saw the bit that matters, though.
Oops, she did it again. She did the. She's probably sticking to that, singing it in a higher note until the end. It was a little better.
It was much, much better.
I don't know, much better. It was
No,
better.
It was a bit better.
It was a bit better, but
Don't
it was.
forget the mic.
Huh?
There's the microphone there. Camera here.
Okay.
Two parts.
So it's a There, Sean is right here.
Hello.
He is in charge of the live blog. So only for today. You'll see more of him the whole. You come back, Anna, and you'll see more than plenty of him. That sounds kind of wrong, but you know what I mean.
I don't do that kind of thing.
I need to rephrase that. So yeah, she wasn't great about it, this performance, but it was better. So we'll see how it goes. She is definitely not into like, not that you want to flirt with the camera with this song, but certainly getting into like the camera work. She was all just focusing on hitting the notes and making sure it sounds right. We'll have to wait and see. This is definitely a clear like first rehearsal for Belgium. Lots of work that needs to be done. Hopefully on Thursday, and you'll see them live on escunited.com. We'll be in the arena live streaming the rehearsals. Be there or be square. Yes, Anna, you'll see him again. Yes, she. I'm really not trying to be mean when it comes to Blanche. She's. I was just telling Sean like she seems like so sweet. Like I want her. I want to give her a hug. But she's just not there yet. But I've seen a lot of acts messing up the first rehearsal, and then they come back and be like, boom. And that's why they don't show them. They don't allow us to record them, or they put them on Eurovision.tv. They take a snippet that sounds good, but they're not going to put like the bad parts because they don't want to really put them in a spot where like, okay, you're supposed to get comfortable with the stage and not lose your spot as a fan favorite or something like that. I don't know if Blanche has time for another run through.
Hopefully, because
Maybe she did one. They never showed it to us. That'd be my guess.
Maybe she asked. Can
She
you
was
not
like,
show
"Can you
this
not
one?"
show to
Yeah.
anybody?"
Don't tell anyone.
Sean, this question is for you. Why do you, as a Brit, think the UK does so badly in previous competitions?
Oh, how long have you got? How
Uh,
much of an answer do you want from that? Because there's so many different problems that we have. Well, people always think, because obviously the UK is one of the bigger sort of music industries, people always think we'll be able to send, like, people go, oh, One Direction, Adele, Coldplay, and any of these acts. They're no chance, they're never going to do it.
But you don't need to have a big name necessarily.
No, it's getting better, but I think a lot of it's down to the BBC because the way the BBC's run is that they'll do everything sort of middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
They won't want to offend anybody. They want to be, we won't get anything like Melody Festival.
Do you think it has to do a little bit more like they're trying to focus on what sounds like Eurovision rather than that's what?
I think
it's a
so.
good
That's
song?
been the problem is that people go. We've had national finals before.
Yeah,
where
I
we've
remember.
had guests on, like juries, and go, "Oh, this sounds so Eurovision. Oh, this is the perfect Eurovision song," but it isn't.
Oh, she's performing again, so
So-
we're gonna mute it.
Yeah. So, you are live again, by the way.
I doubt that she's going to get less nervous as more people. Here's the thing. She's gotten better at this one. This is definitely one of. What's happening?
Just getting this over to it.
Oh, okay. Um, she is better. The third run was her best so far, so she's getting a little bit more comfortable. I can tell you that much. Um, she doesn't really ooze confidence. That is her issue. She's working on her vocals right now the most, especially at the very end. It's still a little not quite there. But every round she gets better, and that is a good sign. That is a good sign, people. So don't give your hopes up yet. The staging looks actually not bad with the lights, but she needs to work a little bit harder in the second round.
I said I'm already here. Say what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she has the confidence yet or the experience because she just seems very intimidated. So I don't know if she. I think she can be. She may not be ready for the big stage, and you could make that argument, but I don't think she'll.
So you spell it A
Maybe one day.
E E.
Will she get through? Now that is a very tough question that I cannot answer yet. I only watched 5 performances so far. Um,
The way we spell it here.
I don't know. It really comes down to if she's going to improve. You could get to watch the actual rehearsals on Thursday with us live. We'll be in the arena. We'll be live streaming from the arena. From the arena. So you get to watch it. Make sure you follow us on what you call this thing, YouTube, and we you get notified. And I mentioned before, Azerbaijan during the rehearsals was really, really bad last year, right? And then she kind of did her thing when the live shows came around. So something like that could happen with Belgium. So don't give up hope just yet. Ooh.
Right now. We started today.
Björn, we watch like what we see is actually what you'll see on television. So we see all the camera angles, just like the way they're going to show it on TV. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they get the camera work ready. So we'll get to see the actual work. What you will see is only a 30-second clip from somewhere in the arena. We'll see the actual, like final product. By final, I mean there will be changes. Some will add fireworks and pyrotechnics or smoke effects, all of that good stuff. But this is what basically will end up on TV. Well, Blanche also has backup vocals, but you don't hear them as much. They're more in the, well, as the name kind of indicates, in the background. Um, they're not as prominent in this one. It's mostly her, yes.
That would be your
Once again, I keep saying that. Make sure you follow us. Tomorrow we'll have more people on the team as well. It's only Fernando, Sean, and myself today, so we're a little short on manpower. But tomorrow we'll have 3 more people on the team, and then Tuesday we're complete. So this is really exciting, and then you get to see more people, not just my ugly face. Oh, they're all. Is Fernando waiting in line?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to because he's going to message me and then you.
I can
Do
just
the
take off.
switcheroo,
Okay.
yeah.
I will be leaving in just a minute, and Sean will take over for a few minutes because I got to interview Lindita from Albania. How's the staging like for Belgium? It's people talk about this light ball that it still exists on this thing. I haven't seen her perform it live. There's a lot of lights, like light beams, and all that stuff going on from the beehive that hangs there. So it's very, the city lights maybe that you think of it. So that's what they're doing, using a lot of lights like that. It's fairly dark, the stage, other than that, except those beats. Okay, I'll go over there in a second.
And I'll take over from them when you get back. I've got to go.
There's lots of manpower and eye candy for you, Anna, so don't worry. That's 1 minute? Okay. I gotta leave, so Sean's gonna take over for a few minutes. I gotta talk to Lindita.
All right. I want to see myself. Hello, everyone. Isn't this nice? So, in case no one knows, I'm Sean. I'm from the UK. I'm sure you've heard my voice all day today. I've just been sat over here, but I'm just covering while Matt's gone. There'll be more of us tomorrow, like you said. So yeah, I'm not from London. No, I am from a place called Derby, which none of you will have heard of probably, but it's near Nottingham, north of Birmingham. I'd have a much more different accent if I was from London. Blue. So I'm not sure if Belgium are going to do another run. So does the UK have a good musician? How do you mean? Do you mean do we have good artists? Or so? Well, I would guess so. Yeah. There's about 250,000 people in Derby, so it's quite a small UK city, but that's, I think that's quite big by other European standards. So. Sorry, that's just me. I always speak quite fast. I'll try and slow down. Slow down, brother. Oh no, we have more than that. We've got plenty of good musicians. I think Lucy's going to do an okay job. I don't think she'll finish bottom 5, but then I've said that before. I said that about Joe and Jake last year, and that didn't work out. The UK won't win though. Italy's to lose. My top 3 are Latvia, Montenegro, and Italy, which might surprise a few people, but I don't normally go for the favourites. I'm more into like Indian alternative music. Sometimes I just like a really sort of big, ridiculous show. That's why I like Montenegro. I can't wait for that. Montenegro's next, by the way, so hopefully I'm on the camera for that one because I cannot wait to see that. No, it will be if Italy is the favourite, and it's for them to mess up basically. So if they can get a good performance, it's their title. They'll be going to Italy next year, which I'm very happy about. Somewhere warm, that's all I'm after. Indie music. Indie, rock, alternative. I like Ukraine this year, as an example. Rolling Stones are about 500 years old, so a couple of years ago they'd have been perfect for the UK. I mean, we sent Engelbert, so why not? Indie, not Indian. Valentina Blanche has performed 3 times. So Belgium have finished, and it will be Montenegro next. And I believe that's Isaiah from Australia who's just gone into his meet and greet. Georgia last year was my favourite. It was my favourite of the whole contest, probably potentially ever. I thought it was brilliant. Cyprus last year, -1. They were okay. They were quite good. I'll try to, but I get overexcited and speak too quickly, so I'll try and calm it down. I'm not sponsored by Pepsi, no. Although it does have a cool, refreshing taste. Whatever that eye colour is. Green? Blue? There's just water in this, by the way. I'm not drinking Pepsi. I will try to slow it down, but it is hard. I liked Greece last year, really did. It's a shame that it didn't go through. Sorry, my problem as well is that I was going to say. Problem is I've got quite a monotone accent as well, which doesn't help. A bit quicker now. Slow. Blanche got better, but it wasn't great. She needs to improve a bit more. So yeah. Where do I think? I like Austria. I think I've predicted it to qualify, but then obviously that might change. So I'm hoping that they'll go through because it's one of my. I think it's in my top 10. Could be wrong. So we're just waiting for Montenegro now. My favourite year was 2014. I'd say it was a really good year, really solid year. Last year was this year is quite good as well. Last year was good. I think 2014 was a sort of turning point. Matt is interviewing Lindita at the moment, so he's not here, but he'll be back soon. I think he's just about to go in for the interview now. Actually, I can see them. Yeah, he does have his suit on. There's no need to worry. And then after Montenegro, we've got Finland, and then a break, and then Azerbaijan, and then Portugal. Which I'm actually interested to hear to see how his sister sings it, because it's her song. I do see you, I just don't catch all of your questions. Sorry, Sean. Thank you. Stefan is going to be here. He's working with Serbia though, so he won't be officially part of our team, but he'll be helping out as and when he can. I think he should be in the chat somewhere. Mario, I'm sorry. If Zagreb was hosting, I would go, but I don't think there's a chance, unfortunately, next year that it will be Croatia hosting. I don't normally get this attention. This is quite nice, actually. I'm not a very good singer, sorry. Maybe when I've had a few beers. It's all non-alcoholic in here, though, unfortunately. I hope you're feeling better now, Sean. Do you know what? I used to hate Romania, but it's growing on me now. I quite like it. Yeah, it's not in my top 10 or anything, but I do enjoy Romania. Dark horse this year. Latvia, Austria, maybe. I think are two that kind of leap out. I think Norway could do better than a lot of people expect as well. Tell you what's grown on me as well, Ireland. I really like Ireland now. Right. Okay, so the stage has come on the screen, so hopefully we're getting Montenegro soon. Who do I think's overrated? Sweden. Although generally Sweden is overrated. Right, okay, it's time for Montenegro, so I'm going to have to mute it. Right. Where to begin? Oh, I wish Matt was here. He's normally better at this kind of thing. That was amazing. Um, if I tell you that it's just Slavko on his own on stage the entire time, and it's just still brilliant. It's just energy. Um, everyone here loved it. He's got his ponytail. He swings it around. There's a crotch shot, a close up of his crotch gyrating. His face is on the screen at the bottom. He lies down on the floor with his face projected. He's in like a sort of see-through sheer shirt and some glitzy silver trousers. It's all every single colour under the sun. It's glitzy, it's glamorous, it's disco. It's just, it's incredible. I love it. It's everything I wanted and more. It's an absolute hot mess. So, yeah, that was. I want to see your comments now. I want to see what you. Yeah. So it must have been quite obvious that I was enjoying it then. It was brilliant. That's my favourite one so far. Absolutely. It's my second favourite of the year. But that was brilliant. I'm just looking around and everyone's just like, it really is something. I think it has. Yeah. Right, I've got to try and describe this. I'm hoping there's pyros in this. I think there might be. I'm not gay, no. He doesn't have a chance to qualify. What do I think about the Polish song? Honestly, I don't get it. I don't understand the appeal, really. Oh, I forgot to say that. Did you see it?
What?
Did you see all of that?
No. How often has he performed?
Huh? Once.
Okay, so I get to see it.
Oh my god, it was
Heaven? Shitty? Oh,
Who performed?
yes. Is it?
Montenegro. It's a
Okay.
yes.
It's
I won't spoil it. I won't spoil
Is it
anything.
good?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I'm back,
God.
people. So I
Did you
get
hear
to
the
watch
applause?
Montenegro. I missed it. I was with Lindita. For the record, I'm going to marry her now. She is like the nicest person I have ever talked to, and she has so much energy. And this is the problem with the Eurovision: you get to meet these acts, and regardless of the song, you fall in love with them, and you want them to qualify anyway. It's no longer about the song; it's about the person. So I love her. I love her. She gave me 2 hugs.
Oh, you lucky. 2 hugs.
I got 2 hugs from Lindita. Are you jealous or what?
Right, I need to.
She is adorable. Like we have this thing common because she lives in America. I live in America. She's always my side of the country because I live in California, LA area. So we just chatted. Like we started talking before the camera was on, technically. So we're like, you maybe want to keep those responses for when the camera rolls. She's like, oh yeah. Oh, that made my day. And now I get to watch Montenegro I know Sean watched it. I'm sure he told you all about it. Don't spoil it for me. I'm gonna watch it now. I get to watch it again. I hear it's quite the event. Who's there? Okay, this is gonna be super delayed because I see a knock knock thing right now. So by the time I say who's there, it's probably already 30 seconds later. Stefan, I didn't do any because we're short staffed. I don't have time for interviews. Actually, this is the first interview I've done so far. Um, Fernando talked to Robin from Sweden, and I don't think he had an opportunity to talk to Georgia yet, Tamara. I don't think we talked to her yet, and that's it. Lindita is the third one to come out, so I think we have Sweden and Albania. Dinging noises, Sean. It's somewhere in the back. I think there's a kitchen or something. This is the only place we could find where we don't have screens in the back. It's just the way the tables are facing, and otherwise there's screens everywhere, which is nice, but it's annoying for the purpose of doing a live stream. Oh, thanks, Sean. You're always so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Calvin, how dare you? I am a celebrity. I'm very, very important. I want to be adored. I want to be admired. I'm kidding. I don't give a shit. Oh, I need to be careful with my cursing. I really tried to cut down on the cursing because YouTube is getting more and more strict with that. Forgive me. Um, no, fans cannot enter. Well, fans can enter not the press center. There is a fan zone somewhere else. I would ask David, but he's busy right now. Um,
So what?
do you know where the fan zone is? Where the fans are sitting with F accreditation?
Over there?
I don't know. I know it's somewhere else. It's separated from the rest. I thought that's what it's so.
I just know it says fan zones over there.
Oh, so the fan zone's over there. They can just walk over here, but there is a separate one. Oh, I gotta mute you. He's back. All right, folks, I'm back, and I think I um I'm not quite as impressed as Sean apparently. I expected a little bit more energy. Um, it's just him on stage. That would have been like the kind of thing where you have a lot of people dancing, going crazy. It's just him with his doing stuff with his hair. That's all there is to it for me. I mean, the thing on the ground is kind of cool when they, when they show his face on the floor and the camera angle. That looks really cool.
He's commanding that stage.
But he is commanding that stage. But I'm not quite as impressed. But this is
You just don't know high art when you see it.
oh, I don't know high art.
Yeah, this can qualify easily.
Hmm?
I don't think it'll qualify.
This can qualify easily. If it
I don't know. I'm not as impressed with it.
depends
I
on
don't
the
think the
mood.
juries will like it.
no, but televotes will.
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not quite as impressed.
I'm not neither, but it's okay.
So we, as you can see, there is a disagreement on
I
the
reckon there'll
team.
be pyros.
That's true. There may be powers that makes it a little bit
reckon
more
there'll be a lot of
exciting.
them.
But I was expecting a little bit more energy. It was like, yes, he's alone and he's demanding the stage. That's what Sean is saying. I was hoping for a little bit more an explosive performance, and they may add a few more fireworks. But maybe it's my own fault for having high expectations, which I shouldn't have had.
Have you done any editing? Or is that all just
I think Pat told me that he's going to do the intro and then he will do the editing after.
I wouldn't say it won't qualify for sure. I'm worried about the juries. I've been worried about the juries for this one anyway. I, you see, if it would have just been me here, I would have been like, not good. Oh, not great. It wasn't terrible. But Sean and Fernando both liked it, so this seems to be more of a polarizing thing, maybe. Or I'm once
you
again in the
like it?
minority. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just wasn't quite as impressed.
And live it will be.
With loads of people. With a crowd.
Hmm?
Don't forget, with a crowd, that'll lift the whole thing.
Yeah, but
As well.
it lived. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So the first impression is just, yeah. The lights, though, I do like the lights that they're doing and the camera angle with the whole, But once again, he has. We should have expected him being on the backdrop as well. His face everywhere.
See, that's self-indulgent, but it's
It is
tongue-in-cheek.
It's tongue in cheek. It feels a little less. Yeah.
Because you know he doesn't take himself seriously. You can tell that.
So Montenegro gets to perform. It's all purple. It looks so pretty in the arena that way. Um, so Montenegro is going to perform one more time, I believe, and then we'll have Finland. Finland's going to be rehearsing next, and then we'll have another quick break. It's only going to be like 20 minutes, so we most likely just going to turn off the
Am I okay to put that on this?
the live stream for
You're
a
going
few
to put that
minutes
on
because
Instagram.
we have to reboot and we have to save this video because you can only do live streams for
Do you
so
want my
long,
picture
and we
too?
need to get a quick
Huh?
break as
Do you
well
want
for
to put
ourselves.
my selfie too?
Can do, yeah.
And then we'll only have Azerbaijan and Portugal left. Portugal, obviously, Salvador is not here. His sister is going to take his place on stage for the first 2 rounds of rehearsals, which is different. But so I don't know. It's going to be weird, like kind of judging that one because you really can't. But the staging and the colors, at least, we can comment on. But Azerbaijan is going to be interesting. So stick around for that.
When you're out here, then it's never clear. It's just circuit. Like every day, weeks and weeks now. Like rehearsal, rehearsal. One week with the rehearsal, then the second week with the rehearsal.
So, wait. They're going to perform one more time, right? It looks like
I hope so, because I want to see it again.
just the lights changed, but we shall see. I am really, really tired and hungry and angry, which makes me hangry. Bye, Stefans. Talk to you soon and see you soon.
Yeah, in a few days.
Yep. I am the dead. So, Australia is not doing interviews like every year. I don't know why they think above it, but sorry, I'm just calling them out on that. Most people do it. All right, Montenegro is performing one more time, I believe. So we're going to. Sean's excited. I'm going to mute it as soon as it starts, so the EBU won't yell at me. You be hangry. That's right. What did he say? Didn't he say they're going to come on now?
Well, they should do another run, yeah.
Yeah. I'm really excited about lovely Finland. Love that song, and they say they're going to keep it similar to what they did in the national finals, but bigger, whatever that means, or like more. I don't remember the exact wording. So we shall see. Montenegro. Okay, here's the thing. Right now, we're three people here. Two loved it. One was kind of so it's not a unanimous decision. Um, they thought it was a hot, in a good way, a hot mess, but he owns the stage. Like it's only him on stage. Slavko. There are no backups. I mean, there are backup singers,
That's
but they're
all you
hidden in the
need.
behind the stage, and it's only him doing his hair thing, and then dancing and moving around and bending over. But you know what I mean. So he performs one more time. So I believe it is 4, 3, 2, 1. See you in a second. All right, so this was Finland. We thought we were gonna get another round of Montenegro. Apparently, you only get 2 rounds, unless they didn't show the other one. So
Don't think he needed another round, did he? He
yeah,
absolutely
he's like,
nailed
I'm
it.
good,
Yeah.
I'm good. So this was Finland, and just a quick breakdown. If you watch the national final, I think when you liked it, you will be pleased. They have a similar setup. It's like that watery kind of feel. The backdrop, it's very blue, black and blue. Um, and then at the very end, the last chorus it actually turns red. So, but it's very effective. It looks the stage looks
Pulses with red.
with
as
red.
well,
Pulses with
like
red.
the
Yes.
heartbeat. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looked really good. It looked amazing. With the whole setup of the stage, it's just like they're being surrounded by these colors, and it creates this atmosphere. It's like really, really good. I think she was holding back a little vocally, but she was fine. She was not bad at all. I think she can do even better than this. She was good, solid, really, really good. So I don't want to make predictions yet, but I feel like this is a pretty good shot. This has a pretty good shot of making it through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, solid qualifier.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid qualifier at this point, I think.
I will be disappointed if they don't go through.
Hmm?
I would be really, really disappointed if they.
Yeah, me too. No, yeah, I think they're like the national final and better. I think because of the stage that they have here, it is even more effective. The whole the feel and the look of it. So you will be satisfied. Once again, this is the first round of rehearsal. She's holding back. Lindita said in the interview room as well, she did not give 100%. She doesn't want to mess up her voice immediately. Which you could tell a little. So she was very honest, like, I did not give 100%. Wait until the dress rehearsal. That's when she really goes out. So, and I think this is similar here with her, with Lena from Finland.
Which one do you want?
No one swinging from the chandelier like a wrecking ball. Nope, that's not happening yet. But maybe it will. I don't know. Who knows? Livina already sounds like CSO. Who knows? You sing. So, Finland's now watching their first performance. They have like a screen, like on the side of the stage, where they all just huddle together and watch it for like 2 hot seconds, so they can make adjustments if needed, and then they'll get to perform again, and again probably. I mean, this one is fairly simple. It's not simple. It's not like they have like any twerking or like major choreography going on. It's Blackbird.
It's a bit different
So
to
it's mostly just
Montenegro.
it's like what? Gangnam Style. So it's fairly like easy to choreograph. You don't have to do a whole lot. But the camera work is probably what really matters here. That's really what it comes down to. People are still hurt with the whole Blanche thing. I really want to be careful. Like,
Ooh.
she could be completely
Euro
recovered.
fans are shook.
Huh?
The Euro fans are shook.
Yeah. She may
Triggered.
completely recover. This is what the first round of rehearsals are there for. That is why you cannot listen to them. That is why you cannot watch them, except for that really short 30-second clip that Eurovision.tv put up. That is basically just a more flattering option of what the better part of the performances. I love being in the press center. I don't know what it is.
It's good, isn't it?
It's cool. We just have to make sure we're gonna get this spot. Well, I guess could take this one over there as well.
I want to make someone fatty. Fatty.
Fatty what?
What type of chocolate is it?
Strawberry.
Oh, I'm good.
You don't like it?
Yes, that is true. Coming after Montenegro, Finland. I mean, it's going to be
Some
like.
energy.
No, I'm okay, thank you. For Finland, that's a really good spot. Absolutely. I
Yeah.
completely agree. With Kaja, I'm really curious how much she's going to do because I personally prefer the recorded, the studio version over the national final performance. I feel like it loses the the vibe, the feel that I really like about the song. She makes it a little bit more of a vocal exercise in the national final, which is still good. I mean, she can sing, but I like the vibe that the studio version gives. So I'm hoping that she's gonna at least have more of that, but we shall see. I feel like I keep defending Belgium because after the Belgium flop, because she may not flop. First rehearsal, could be deceiving. I don't want anyone to walk around tomorrow or like in a week from now and say, "Well, Matt said she sucked and now she qualifies and for and wins them." Like, I'm just saying, as of right now, I want to be very careful with the way I phrase things. I have to say hi to Roy. Like, I felt like that, pushing him away. Like, I can't talk
Go
right
now.
now.
I'll cover if you want.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Sean's gonna take over for 2 minutes.
2.5 seconds. Alright, okay then. Hello, back again. He's just saying hi to someone that we had to sort of back earlier. Um, no, Belgium will still qualify. Just noticed the bags under my eyes. How has he got this much energy when he's had like 2 hours sleep?
What?
How has Matt got this much energy?
Hmm?
Matt,
Hmm.
he's got like so much energy.
Yeah.
He's had 2 hours sleep.
Well, he's the boss. What do you expect?
Like, it's looking like it might be
Oh,
that way.
Sadie. Hi, Sadie.
Hello. Yeah, it's looking like it might be a runaway. Well, mate, runaway. Yeah, probably. So. Belgium 2017, UK 2014. No, I think Belgium is a bigger favourite now than the UK ever was in that year. I think that was all just hype from British people.
What are you looking forward for Lucy Jones? What are your thoughts about
I'm,
Lucy Jones?
I think it might be a surprisingly good performance.
Yeah, she
I have a
was.
feeling if they get the staging right, it could actually be like a sort of dark horse to
She
do well.
she
But
perfectly hit it all in Amsterdam.
really,
She was.
she's a
Oh,
very
hi,
very good
Jose.
accomplished.
Do you know Jose?
Yeah, Jose, hello. When are you joining us?
Que viva la España!
City.
But he's joining us next week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. We're good. I can't wait for Euro Club.
Oh.
I just
It's time to-
love Euro Club so
it's
much.
time
It's
to
so
hit-
much fun.
It's time to hit the clubs.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just so much fun.
But this is bugging me.
We need to keep it.
Yes, I'm going to keep it in hand. It says on your property. And my hand is my property.
Top
I
15
own
for the UK would be quite good.
Well, UK can be top 10 very easy. Yes. Lucy Jones is surprisingly good live.
Yeah, but no, not like. I mean, don't know. I mean, Jade Ewan did quite well, to be fair, 5th. So, I don't know, but it's not that strong a song. I think everyone knew that the UK in 2009 was like quite a big performance, big song, big vocal.
The moment I have heard
Oh,
Lucy Jones.
right, we have to mute again because Finland is starting.
Yeah. Interpret it. You can interpret it as you know.
Yeah, I hear that though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another solid performance from Finland. I mean, it's one of those where it's just always going to be solid because she's a very accomplished performer. It's a very effective staging that they found, and yeah, it's I can't see Finland not qualifying.
I will be really disappointed.
I'd be amazed if they don't go through, especially like I mean, there's not a lot of big hitters in this semi-final.
Yeah,
really,
but
from the
still,
looks of
this
it,
is a
so,
smasher.
yeah.
This is a
I
tough
think
one.
I've got it a second in my prediction. I'm not sure, but yeah.
So yeah, say what I think about Claudia Faniello.
Yeah, let's go back up.
Um, I'm going to be honest with you. I am waiting. I know. I am waiting for the rehearsal. She always sings good live. She is an amazing performer when she is live. But yeah, we need to wait until she's actually on stage because you will be surprising. It's surprisingly how easy things change, especially on the stage. So
It looks like the Belgium clips come out and everyone can kind of see what we're talking about. She has been struggling with the end of the song. I don't know why. I thought even in the studio version when it went higher, it sounded like she was struggling with the high notes. So I'm not sure why they've made her to do more. but you know, who am I to judge? You know, she was getting better with each performance. I'm not sure when the clip's from. I'm not sure which run through it is. If it's the first one, it could be. Yeah. Do you think Malta will qualify?
Uh, I need to watch all the performances. I don't know. It's too
I d-
early to.
I don't think you will.
It's too
Unfortunately.
early to. It's too early to predict. You can never say never. Things change.
Hmm.
Do you see Azerbaijan qualifying at this stage? No one does, but I'm sure they
No,
will
I don't.
qualify.
I don't actually think. Not at the minute. No.
They will do well because on stage it will look amazing,
Yeah.
amazingly good. That's how things change on some songs, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, I do see Malta.
True. I was quite surprised by that last year. Poland. I think everyone was. But that's the joy of the new voting system, I guess, and the way
Yeah.
revealing the results is that you'll get a song like that will suddenly be just catapulted up the scoreboard. It went from what 8 points to about 230
Yeah.
something in one go. It was incredible.
That's.
Yeah.
We see. We we will still need to study the effect of the new voting system. Maybe this year we can do some sort of analyzing, you
Yeah.
know.
I think we did it. Well, someone did it last year, I think.
But now last year you can't do it properly.
Yeah.
Now you can.
It's just people liking all that. So, does anyone? I mean, I know we covered a lot. Does anyone
So,
have any questions so far that they can?
Right now we have the San Marino competition going on. If you join, if you visit my post, it will close tomorrow. Someone will receive home the promo CD from San Marino.
Highly coveted the San Marino promo
Uh,
CDs.
yeah, they're quite
They don't-
popular.
they
Yeah.
Don't get that many.
And we are doing our best. This week we'll have loads of other competitions come.
I can't wait to see Valentina again.
Oh, and
She's always so sweet. She's lovely.
since we're mentioning Malta and San Marino, this is quite a little bit of flash news. You don't know about it. I'm going to spoil it for you. Ooh.
Careful. Careful.
Well, we're not 100%, but I was promised that the artists are coming on our live stream.
Ooh.
And of course, you guys who watch us, you can ask questions, and of course, they will reply them.
Oh, wouldn't that
directly
be
to you.
something? There's an exclusive for you if that comes off. Yeah, hopefully.
And,
With any
you,
luck.
and I'll tell you something, something else. When I get promised
Oh.
something, I do my best to get it done.
We've got to mute again, unfortunately. We'll see
Yeah.
you in 3 minutes. If I can
Well, you too, you said.
Right, and we're back. Finland, I believe, have finished.
Kind of like adrenaline.
2 more runs that have just been solid again.
I used all of mine, so.
So
I
yeah,
had some coffee
This
earlier,
was
so they
Finland.
Finland doing well. We were just talking about the other songs in
Yeah.
But I
UNK.
eventually I crashed as soon as I had too many.
So
How do you reckon Emma would have done if she'd have won?
definitely a non-qualifier.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be a Euro
Now, what's
Club
overall your
hit.
favorite? I forgot.
I can already tell that. It's going to be big in Euro Club.
Of all
Well, let's see the opening night tomorrow.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what songs
Italy,
get picked.
Hungary.
I like it because
Cyprus,
like you go to Euro Club and then it's like an absolute banger from like 2 years ago. you forgot about.
Yeah. I'm sure we won't listen to any of the Melody Festival and songs unless they have a proper list of songs.
What, a Euro Club? There's loads.
Yeah, but
Loads
last,
of Melody
but
Festival.
last year we were in Sweden. This year we
Yeah, but it's still big.
I mean,
Yeah, I
you
hope
can
so.
sing,
Wait,
but
Vienna still had a lot of Melody Festival
not really.
songs.
Yes, there is
I
a
like it. I
break
love it. I
after
like
this one, and
Yeah,
then we're
there's a-
having Azerbaijan and Portugal.
I guess you're right. I don't necessarily.
Sister.
Like it's been on Twitter.
Not him, his sister.
So I guess that's well, there are songs that I skip.
There is a break after Finland.
20
yes.
minutes, I believe.
30 songs that I skipped this year.
It's tea time, you know.
All right. So I think we're done with this stream. Am I correct?
We've only got 20 minutes, so should we just run it through, or do you want to do a second?
Huh? What did he say?
We've only got a 20-minute break. We can stop it, start again if you want.
Yeah, just like 5 minutes or something like that. Yeah, we'll be
that's
right
fine.
back.
Right, we're gonna take an advert break. I don't know.
Yeah,
we're gonna
an
take
ad
a break.
break.
We're gonna take a break now on the live
We are
stream.
getting Mediterranean band.
But we'll be back in about 10 minutes. It's just so we can sort of split up the videos. So we will see you in about 10 minutes. I guess, yeah, 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Bye.